The interior of the VIA Rail Siemens Corridor Stream Next Generation Corridor fleet represents a complete reimagining of intercity passenger comfort, accessibility, and modern transportation design within the Canadian rail system, demonstrating a seamless integration of advanced engineering, thoughtful spatial planning, and refined aesthetics. When a passenger steps inside the train, the first impression is one of openness, brightness, and calm, created by the combination of wide aisles, large panoramic windows, warm indirect LED lighting, and carefully selected colors and materials that promote a sense of modern elegance and relaxation. The designers focused heavily on creating an environment where passengers can feel both comfortable and secure while also experiencing a sense of refined travel similar to what one might associate with modern aviation or luxury intercity rail in Europe and Asia. The economy class seating is arranged to provide a balance between capacity and personal space, with ergonomic high back seats upholstered in durable yet soft fabric, shaped to support long-duration sitting without fatigue. Each seat is fitted with armrests, power outlets, and USB charging ports, acknowledging the digital lifestyles of travelers who may need to work, study, or entertain themselves during the journey. The color palette favors subtle grays, deep blues, and warm neutral tones, reflecting Via Rail's identity while also enhancing the sense of calm in the passenger cabin. Overhead luggage racks are clear, modern, and carefully proportioned to allow easy storage of personal bags while ensuring that the train does not feel visually cluttered. As you move further into the business class section, the atmosphere shifts subtly toward a quieter, more private environment. The business class seats are wider, with more generous spacing between rows, providing increased legroom and allowing passengers to recline comfortably while still maintaining personal space. The upholstery here often incorporates richer textures, offering a tactile sense of premium quality. The tray tables in business class are larger and more stable, making them suitable not only for dining but also for laptop-based work. Soft ambient lighting washes the ceiling and window frames, creating a warm and pleasant environment ideal for long journeys, quiet reading, or restful contemplation. The windows themselves are large and slightly tinted to reduce glare while still allowing abundant natural light, enhancing the experience of watching the passing Canadian landscapes of forests, rivers, towns, and open prairie. The temperature and airflow systems are finely tuned with zone climate control to ensure that interior conditions remain comfortable regardless of weather outside. This is particularly important in Canada, where trains regularly encounter extreme variations in climate from hot summers to freezing winters. Accessibility is one of the most defining interior features of this new fleet. The designers made sure that mobility, safety, and ease of access were integrated into the train architecture from the ground up, not added later as modifications. There are dedicated wheelchair spaces in multiple parts of the train, positioned near accessible restrooms and doorways to allow maximum ease of movement. The boarding system uses automatic sliding doors and low-floor entrance points where possible, ensuring smoother entry and exit. The accessible washrooms are significantly larger than typical train washrooms, providing sufficient turning space for mobility aids and incorporating grab bars, non-slip surfaces, emergency assistance buttons, and easy-to-use controls for water, lighting, and hand dryers. There are also tactile and braille indicators along surfaces, control buttons, and signage, ensuring that visually impaired passengers can navigate with independence and confidence. Call buttons at wheelchair seating spaces allow passengers to request help from onboard staff without needing to reach down aisles or travel the length of the train. These details reinforce a design philosophy centered not merely on compliance with accessibility standards but on dignity and comfort for all travelers. The corridor passageways are intentionally wide to allow two passengers to pass comfortably while walking, reducing the congestion sometimes associated with intercity train travel. Sound-absorbing panels, smooth aerodynamic surfaces, and carefully engineered suspension work together to reduce noise and vibration, making conversations easier and creating a quiet environment for rest. Even during higher speed motion, the interior remains stable and composed, thanks to advanced wheel bogie design and underfloor damping systems that minimize oscillation and track-induced sway. This engineered smoothness contributes significantly to the overall comfort of the journey, especially for passengers who may be sensitive to motion. Lighting is another carefully crafted part of the interior experience. Instead of overly bright or glare-producing lights, the train uses warm-tone LED strips that provide gentle illumination along ceilings, windows, and aisles. This enhances both visibility and ambiance. In daytime, natural light from expansive windows blends with interior lighting to create an open, airy feeling, while evening trips rely on more subtle illumination designed to reduce eye strain and help passengers relax. The lighting system automatically adjusts based on time of day and surrounding light levels, enhancing passenger well-being. The vestibules between cars are fitted with soundproof inter-car barriers and automatic doors, ensuring that passengers are not disturbed by mechanical noise or airflow changes as the train moves through different track environments. The flooring blends non-slip materials with easy clean finishes, maintaining both safety and aesthetic appeal. The interior surfaces, including walls and seat shelves, are designed to resist stains and frequent cleaning, ensuring that the cabin maintains its fresh and polished appearance even after heavy daily use. For passengers traveling long distances or at busy times of day, the availability of clean, spacious restrooms becomes a major comfort factor, and the Via Siemens fleet addresses this through thoughtful restroom design. Fixtures are modern, surfaces are smooth and easy to sanitize, and lighting is bright but not harsh. Water usage systems are efficient, reinforcing the fleet's broader sustainability goals. The train also includes dedicated spaces for storing larger items such as suitcases, bicycles, or strollers, ensuring that personal belongings can be stowed securely without blocking aisles or seating areas. The interior air circulation system is engineered to filter and refresh air frequently, providing a cleaner and healthier cabin environment, especially important in the era of heightened awareness around respiratory health. What stands out most in the interior design is how seamlessly it blends technology and comfort. There is no overwhelming digital clutter, but instead a quiet integration of necessary modern conveniences. Passengers can charge devices, access onboard Wi-Fi, and use personal screens or mobile devices without experiencing an environment that feels overly commercial or distracting. The focus remains on travel, relaxation, and connection to the journey itself. Together, these interior elements form a complete travel experience that respects the needs of modern passengers while honoring the timeless pleasure of scenic rail travel. The Via Rail Siemens Cordia Stream Next Generation Corridor Fleet interior is not simply a redesign, it is a redefinition of what passenger rail in Canada can be: comfortable, inclusive, elegant, technologically seamless, environmentally thoughtful, and deeply connected to the landscapes and communities it serves. It allows travelers to sit back, watch the horizon, think, read, work, relax, and travel in a way that feels human-centered. The interior reflects the belief that travel is not merely about reaching a destination, but also about how one feels along the way.